All right, Laura? Yes?
Testing, testing. Okay, I think I'm good.
Kathleen? Kathleen? I have it. We're starting now, Kitty. We're starting now because we have to start at 4:30.
Testing, testing.
Okay, all right. I'd like to call to order the special meeting of the Board of Education. Laura, could you call the roll, please?
Garcia.
Here.
Gebhardt.
Here.
Niznik. Rajpal.
Here.
Sargent.
Here.
Sweeney Moran.
Here.
Zith.
Here.
Thank you.
I'd like to clarify on the record that the Board of Education has issues to discuss in executive session. May I please have a motion? Lisa?
I, Lisa Sweeney Moran, make a motion to convene into executive session pursuant to CRS 24-64024F to confer with an attorney for the school board for the purpose of receiving legal advice on the superintendent's mid-year evaluation and to discuss personnel matters, including the superintendent's evaluation process.
Is there a second?
Second.
Stacy? Laura, can you call the roll, please?
Garcia.
Yes.
Gebhardt.
Yes.
Rajpal.
Yes.
Sargent.
Yes.
Sweeney Moran.
Yes.
Zith.
Yes.
Motion passes.
We'll move into executive session.
Point of order. If it's the board's intent to have a conversation without legal counsel present, we need a motion that also moves to convene an executive session to discuss a personnel matter.
A second motion then?
That's correct.
Okay.
But if you will hold, please, you're going to need the correct citation for the personnel matter. So.
I think it's just kind of last.
I don't know.
My apologies. The problem is resolved. The motion was adequate.
All right, we'll move into executive session. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. So great to see you all. Welcome to the December 2022 Superintendent's Honor Roll. I'm Rob Anderson. I have the privilege of being the superintendent here in the Boulder Valley School District, and we are so excited to have you here today so we can honor and recognize you. I'd like to start by introducing some important folks, and that's our Board of Education. So board members, when I call your name, if you could wave or stand up if you're seated, so we can make sure that everybody knows who you are. Our board president, Kathy Gebhardt. Board Vice President Lisa Sweeney Moran. She's in the back. Treasurer Nicole Rajpal. Over on the side, Richard Garcia. Board Member Beth Niznik, who's not here but will be joining us shortly. Kitty Sargent. Kitty's in the back, and Stacy's this. Just want to recognize our board, which certainly appreciate their leadership. They allow our school district to be great by setting great policy, approving budgets, evaluating me. That's where we were. They were having a conversation, so sorry we're running a little bit late, but very, very excited to have them and to have all of you here today for a Superintendent's Honor Roll. So, our first folks that we're going to be recognizing are from Monarch High School. Yeah, that's it. That's right. We got to get some energy going. I know it's the holidays. I know we had a lot of food. Let's make sure we keep the energy going high here today. So it's been nearly a year since the devastating Marshall Fire, and I'd like to take a moment for all of us to remember not only the 2 people who lost their lives in that horrible tragedy, but the many who've been impacted by this tragedy in our community. So we could just pause for a quick moment of silence to remember them. Thank you, everyone. So tonight's first honorees work to capture the tragedy for their school community. So if we can have the student journalists from the Monarch High School come on up to a huge round of applause by everybody. So as they kind of settle in up here, I want to read to you the beginning paragraph of the award-winning multimedia coverage in the Mo High Mix. On December 30, 2021, the towns of Louisville and Superior changed forever. Hurricane-force winds spread the Marshall Fire across Boulder County, burning hundreds of structures, displacing tens of thousands of people, causing hundreds of millions of dollars in damage, and profoundly impacting the lives of everyone in our community in the most destructive wildfire in Colorado history. That's pretty awesome, right? Great reporting. Collective reporting of Monarch's newspaper, yearbook, and broadcast student journalists won the National Scholastic Press Association's Best Multimedia Feature Story of the Year. Isn't that incredible? Is Ben here? Ben Reed? There's Ben. Hey, Ben Howard, good to see you. Program advisor, Monarch teacher, Ben. Yeah, I probably should have said, round of applause for Ben. But if you're any Ben in the crowd, you deserve a round of applause. Sorry, Ben, I should have said your last name. So Ben says that the award was extremely meaningful because the students, many of whom were directly impacted by the fire, poured their hearts into what is hopefully the most difficult story they'll ever have to cover. So at this point, I'd love to have the students introduce themselves, and then we'll take a picture and one more round of applause. So we'll start over here. You want to come on up to the, is this? Oh.
I'm Zoe.
Hi, Zoe. How you doing? You can come around, and then we'll walk around. This is a little awkward, but we'll get over it.
I'm Maybe.
I'm David.
Hey, David.
I'm Ella. I'm Alex.
I'm Patrick.
I'm Maya.
I'm Dominic. Oh.
Awesome. Another round of applause. Here. Where is the picture? Back over to the center. Thanks for hanging in everything. That was a little weird. I apologize. So proud of you all. Congratulations. This is wonderful.
Thank you, man. Thank you, sir.
Go Yotes. There we go. All right. All right. There we go. Another round of applause. Congratulations. Oh, hold on a second. Before you all sit down, we want to make sure that we recognize 2 additional awards that were presented by the National Scholastic Press Association. So David Maxwell and Sophie Stalt, will you please step forward? Sophie won the Best Sports Feature of the Year for this photo, which I'm guessing we're showing. Or everybody just knows this photo. There we go. Excellent. This photo capturing the reaction of the Monarch girls basketball team after they scored a buzzer-beating shot. And David won Best News Photo of the Year for this aerial shot of Mulberry Street showing the unfathomable destruction caused by the Marshall Fire. Again, just incredible, outstanding work. Thank you, students. Thank you, Mr. Reed. Thank you so much for all your guidance. Another round of applause. Are we taking another picture? David wins one more award for the coolest shoes at the Superintendent's Honor Roll. Hey, David, you got to show him. You got to show him off. Show him what's up. He's like, what? You got to see those. Listen. Thanks, everybody. As Broomfield High School principal Ginger Ramsey always tells me, it's a great day to be an Eagle. That's especially true. Yes, absolutely. It's a great day to be an Eagle. So 2 weekends ago, the Eagles won their first football state title since 1984. Check this picture out. How awesome is this? And if we can have the coaches, representatives from the team come on up here. After a perfect 14-0 season, Broomfield took on the Red Wolves of Loveland at Empower Field at Mile High. Felt like a home game. Lots of Eagle fans in the stands, and the play on the field was impressive too, including a stunning one-handed catch. Eagles won 24-14, winning the 4A state championship. In addition, Coach Blair Hubbard has been named the Denver Bronco Coach of the Year for the state of Colorado. So how about a round of applause for these Eagles? You guys want to come over to introduce yourselves and just take a picture? Jeff, I thought you might say that. Let's go. Where's Coach Hubbard? You go with that. Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, our boss might want one.
Oh,
The boss wants one now.
you don't want to be in it, Ginger? Yeah. Hey, David, bring your shoes up here. Get those things in here, too. Awesome. Thanks. Great job. Coach. All right, we'll see y'all. Thank you. Congrats. Well done. So we're not done celebrating the Eagles. Let's talk about the back-to-back state gymnastic champions from Broomfield High School. If we can have everyone from the team come on up. And winning one championship is impressive. Winning back-to-back is just an incredible feat, especially in such a competitive sport. So during their meet in Thornton last month, gymnasts scored a combined 183.5 points to claim their second straight 4A gymnastics title. 5A. That's even better. Look at me. I don't want to sell you short. 5A. Best event of the night was the vault, from what I understand. And if you can believe, these champions, they say they weren't even aiming to win. They were aiming to do their best. And then guess what? Their best was being a state champion. So congratulations to the 5A state champion Broomfield Eagles. How many of you were here last year? You came last year to do this, too, right? Congrats. So great. Congratulations. I'd like to turn this celebration to begin to recognize some of our outstanding BVSD staff members. So Michelle Dubois, our Gifted and Talent Coordinator, would you please come on up? In October, during the Colorado Association of Gifted and Talented State Conference, Michelle received the organization's Jacqueline Medina Visionary Leadership Award, which recognizes an educator who's demonstrated exceptional leadership and service to gifted students and family. So proud of the work that Michelle and her team have done in our district, and her dedication and efforts were recognized at the state level. Congratulations, Michelle. Great job. Let's go proud of you. So Coal Creek Elementary was one of our schools impacted by the Marshall Fire, and one of the things that helped that school get through the tragedy was the steadfast leadership of Brian Munoz. While he's made a big move, now he's no longer the principal at Coal Creek Elementary, but has joined our Human Resources Department as a director. I want to make sure to celebrate and honor that he received this summer. Brian, you're already up here. Good job. Johnny on the spot. That's why he's elementary rookie principal of the year. Here, hang tight. Yeah, you see how he tried to get out of here real quick. We're not doing that. So while Brian was at the state conference in July, he received the 2022 Reba Ferguson Memorial Rookie Elementary Principal of the Year Award from the Colorado Association of Elementary School Principals. This award is named for a principal from Fraser, Colorado, who died in a tragic car accident in 2008. Annually recognized the principal in their first 3 years of school leadership. There's no question that Brian showed a lot of great leadership at Coal Creek, and no pressure, but we knew he was going to do the same in his next role. So another round of applause for Brian Munoz. So earlier this year, the Green Schools National Network, a nonprofit aiming to shape healthy, equitable, and sustainable schools, announced winners of their first ever Green Print Trailblazer Awards. BVSD Sustainability Coordinator Dr. Gita Carroll was one of those inaugural honorees. Gita, if you can start making your way up here. And the organization said, and I quote, "Gita's leadership over the years, both within BVSD and in the Green Schools movement, has set a bar for how to best facilitate change within a school district. So one of the greenest school districts in the country, Gita, you've been a model and trailblazer for others." And as you may know, Gita recently helped to complete BVSD's second Sustainability Action Plan, which will build on the successes of the district has already had and lead us to the next 5 years in this important area. If you're interested, you can check it all out at bvsd.org/greenbvsd. In addition to this award, which you received during a special event here in Boulder back in October, Gita and our sustainability efforts will be included in the Green Schools National Network's new book, Trailblazers for Whole School Sustainability. Gita, we're so lucky to have you here in BVSD. Congratulations. There you go. Anybody need a cookie break? We got some cookies, tea, drinks. Please feel free to help yourselves as we continue to honor folks. Next, we'd like to take a moment to celebrate a member of our team that just works tirelessly, and whether it's helping coordinate materials for our schools, podcasts, or informational events for parents, Jordan Gatto is a force to be reckoned with. Jordan, will you come on up? So folks have been taking notice of all the great work Jordan's been doing here in BVSD. She recently was honored with 2 awards. This month she was named the Colorado School Nurse Advocate of the Year by the Colorado Association of School Nurses, and for her dedication to improving the health of students in collaboration with our outstanding school nurses. And last month she was given the Champions for Children Leadership Award by Blue Sky Bridge. This award recognizes members of the community who contribute to the advocacy, intervention, and prevention to help end child abuse. As Trish Wood, the Prevention and Education Manager at Blue Sky Bridge said, quote, "Jordan has gone above and beyond promoting safety for kids." They specifically pointed to her incredible leadership in getting body safety prevention classes in BVSD schools and helping to create a high-quality program, even with the challenges of virtual schooling during the pandemic. Great job, Jordan. Congratulations. Next, we'd like to celebrate the outstanding academic achievements of two of our schools. Will Principal Joel Rivera and representatives from Alicia Sanchez Elementary come on up front? I mean everybody. Come on, everybody. That's right, Joel. It is so good to see you all. Alicia Sanchez was one of 21 schools across the state to win the Governor's Bright Spot Award. Governor's Bright Spot Award was given to the 21 schools who made the biggest academic gains throughout the pandemic, and Alicia Sanchez was right at the top. As you may have heard, Sanchez is one of our 4 schools in BVSD, lifted by targeted support provided by the Altogether for All Students strategic plan, where we listened to our educators and gave them the resources that they needed to make the difference in the lives of kids that they continue to do each and every day. When I came here 4 years ago, Sanchez was in turnaround status, which is the lowest ranking that the state can offer. And this past year, they've gone all the way to performance ranking, which is the highest rating that a school district can earn. A big round of applause. So we've been singing the praises of the faculty, staff, leadership at Alicia Sanchez for the past 4 or 5 months, and now our governor has taken notice with this Bright Spot Award, which comes with a $50,000 award from the federal governor's Emergency Education Relief Fund, which the school is considering using on additional mental health supports for their kids to continue this social emotional learning work in efforts to build a positive climate. Alicia Sanchez is an amazing school. I am so proud of each and every one of you. Congratulations. You want to scooch in a little bit? Joel, you come up front. You know what I mean? Like a baseball, like a league picture. Congratulations. Thanks so much for being here tonight. Appreciate you all. Have a wonderful holiday. Please. Good job. Good to see you all. And for our last honoree this evening, and certainly not least, we want to honor a school that's earned the U.S. Department's top award for academic achievement in schools, all while navigating the incredible impacts of the Marshall Fire, pandemic, and more. Can we get Principal Jonathan Stein? I think we have former interim principal Mike Lowe. I know Jen Bedford is here, former principal, and the team from Superior Elementary to come on up. So as they come up here, I'll describe this award for you. Since 1982, the U.S. Department of Education has been recognizing schools across the nation based on their overall academic excellence through its Blue Ribbon Schools program. This year, Superior Elementary in Boulder was named a Blue Ribbon School. While the school has had a tradition of excellence, regularly earning state awards for academics, the true essence of the school is the community energy that you can feel as you walk through the halls. From students and teachers to families, everyone comes together as a family to support student success each and every day, and it shows. In recent years, the school's faced its share of adversity, but that sense of community never lessened. In fact, it only made this school stronger. want to make sure that we shout out all of our leaders, both our new principal and former principals, for their work in leading what is just one of the very best schools in Colorado. It's one of 2 schools throughout the state that was honored with the National Blue Ribbon School designation this past year. So let's say congratulations, Superior Elementary. Give them a great round of applause. So that's all that we have for our recognitions today. I just want to thank everybody. I know this is a really busy time of year for coming out and helping us to celebrate and support all of the amazing things that are happening in our school district. BVSD is one of the top school districts in the country. I'm so thankful each and every day to not only live here, send my kids to school here, but to have the opportunity to serve and lead here is just it's the honor of a lifetime. And so I want to thank you all for being here. I want to wish everybody, have a great holiday, have a great winter break. And tonight's ceremony is over. Please, we've got food, grab some food, some drinks on the way out. Thank you all so much. So great to see you.